Hi everybody, it's Kim Bergen-Jackson, Administrator at Oak Knoll, and I am recording on Wednesday, April 5th for you to see on Thursday, April 6th. I'm not really going to call it the COVID update anymore. I'm going to call it the weekly check-in maybe. I don't know what to call it, but here we are. 3 years into the pandemic, and as of yesterday, Tuesday, April 4th, and after 1,120 days, we took the masks off in the health center and assisted living. Woo woo! So I am currently enjoying seeing faces I have not seen for over 1,000 days, which is crazy to me. So I'm cautiously optimistic that we are well prepared to have the masks off. It's lovely to see people's faces. You don't need to wear a mask if you don't want to come down to the health center. You don't have to screen in anymore. We got rid of the screening kiosks, and so I would just ask you to do what you've been doing this whole time. If you feel like you're unwell, stay put. While we have access to testing supplies, you can test for COVID. Influenza season is officially over, March 31st, so that's why I waited until April to take the masks off. So we'll see what the future holds for Oak Knoll and masking. If we have an outbreak of COVID or influenza or RSV or anything else, we'll put the masks back on, but I don't anticipate that happening. And there are a couple reasons why I don't. We've learned how to, all of us, do more infection prevention strategies, right? So you're washing your hands, you're not playing around in great big crowds where you might find yourself to be sort of, sorry, I got distracted for a second. You're following all the strategies we've been following for 3 years, and so keep that up. I do have a new virus on the horizon. If you remember, right before COVID started, we had started to talk about C. aureus. And that is C period A-U-R-I-S. That is a new-ish 2009 fungal infection that is in the United States that the CDC is keeping an eye on. People in long-term care facilities and sort of congregate care facilities and hospitals are at higher risk because of so many people being together in one space. It is a difficult disease to treat. It's also difficult to diagnose, and it is resistant to a lot of the antibiotics. And so that's why the CDC is very interested. Now, I don't want to cause you unnecessary worry. I just want you to know that it's on my radar screen. And prior to COVID, Josiah from EVS changed all of our disinfectants to ones that will kill this fungus. So if you're going to start, I think you're going to start seeing it in the news more as COVID goes away. This C. aureus might, spark a little interest. There are no cases in Iowa right now. There is, however, a hot spot in Illinois and the large states. So Texas, Florida, California, I think Nevada, which Las Vegas is sort of a hotbed for all the things. So it's not red on my radar. It's barely even yellow, but I do want you to feel confident that we're keeping our eye out on that and any bug on the horizon that might interrupt our daily fun and frivolity. This is Easter weekend, so I wanted to say Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate Easter, or Passover to those of you who celebrate Passover. I'm very glad to announce that our Easter egg hunt is back on in normal pre-COVID bunny times, and so that is on Saturday. This Saturday from 11 to 12. It'll be in the studio. Please bring your grandkids or your great-grandkids or your neighbors or whomever you want to hunt Easter eggs. And David Anson will probably be here and some of the rec staff and give away prizes and candy and sugary drinks and get the kids all hyped up before Easter Sunday. So that's what we're looking forward to this week. If you have any questions, of course, you can always reach out to me. Otherwise, I will see you in 2 weeks for the weekly update. Thanks.